Hi guys. Sorry. Sorry, I'm late. I'm very late. There we go. Thank you for that thing. Who is in here? Hi, my love. Is your internet okay? Lisa? Mine, it keeps like going funky. Like for like 2 days now. Lisa? Hi, my love. I was gonna text, but you came on. Okay. Oh, oh, you can take your nap. I was out all day yesterday, but it's fine now. Mine's so funky. It's like glitching. Everything's glitching out. Like when I go to get on like Facebook or anything, it just like it's refreshing. That refresh, it keeps doing that. I don't know why. That's odd. That's really odd. Oh, the people that were drilling the, like, it felt like an earthquake going on in here the other day. That's what that's from. But I think they were doing maintenance. Oh, I was like, where's my router at? Okay, yeah, I forget it's up there now. So I have to, yeah, I will. I hate it. Anyways, how is everybody? Good? Maybe? Maybe, maybe not. Is it my internet? I don't know. Hell, I don't know. It's too hot. Sorry, I wasn't laughing at anybody. I was laughing at something I just seen. Everything's popping up late too. Like it literally like an hour late. I'm like, no clue. There, blow smoke in everybody's face. So how is everyone? I'm like yelling at everybody. Whoa. If you're okay, they have been really quiet and I'm starting to get worried about them. Okay. I'm gonna literally death by cord. Microphone cord. Hello. Okay, Moshe. Moshe, tell me when to stop. I love those little fairies. They're so cute. Alright, hold on. Okay. Okay, justice. All right, so they are tending to matters bigger than you, bigger than what you can handle, so they're busy. Basically, they're busy. Didn't we have this card pop up for you before too with the fairy folk? With your fairy family? So literally they're trying to balance, they're trying to help balance the scales of justice in your favor. So they're literally working for you. That is what they are doing. You don't know. So yeah, I do feel like that they're working for you. They're working for you in your favor. So I don't know if they are trying to torment somebody else, which they possibly could be doing. I mean, they're your fairy family, so they're going to protect you. So literally what they're doing is trying to protect you, trying to balance everything out, balance the scales out for you for what has been happening, what's been going on. So that is why they are so quiet. The Two of Swords, so you're faced obviously with choice, with decision making, and that ultimately is going to be, I don't know what that's going to be, but I think you already know up here what your or in here what your choice is going to be. So, I mean, they could be helping you to make that choice as well. So you have options, though. You still have options, but they are very concerned with you, so they're trying to help in any possible way that they can. I just obviously, honestly, and don't know how, they would go about doing that type of thing. How they would try to go about helping. I don't understand how they work, but they do. So they're going to actually be helping the entire time. The Six of Cups would represent lovelessness. Lack of love, lack of emotion, lack of anything in the heart in a relationship. Then again, we have the fairy folk that are in between. We have a lot of in-betweens right now. So yeah, that would be them. And it kind of looks like they're trying to deliver messages to somebody. So they're kind of like on a mission. They could be becoming a radical. So unless you tell them to stop, they won't stop. They'll become very radical. And they will cause a frenzy. That is 100% true. But it could be a good thing. No. They don't need anything. They are totally on your side, but they're helping. They're trying to help you. They're like your front people, your frontline workers. Quote, quote, quote. Quote, air quotes. They're like literally your frontline workers. So it's your fairies, and then here's Shay, and then here's your fairies. So your energy enters the room before you do. So, and that's them. But I really like what they're doing for you. I really, really like what they're doing. What sounds yummy? I'm not seeing anything. That sounds yummy. But yeah, they are working for you, for your favor, to help literally help you to recover, to recoup. About what they're doing. It seems to me that they're trying to like literally ambush the other party, trying to make them miserable. I didn't see that post. So it just kind of seems like to me that they're trying to make the other party miserable. But I mean, they're protecting you too. So that's literally what they're doing. Princess of Pentacles. Alright, so yeah, they're kind of being a little mischievous. We have a lot of manifestation here, so a lot of manifestations are going on with somebody else, not you. You're not seeing this, but it is happening. So, they're just out to protect you. They're out to protect you. They have your back. That's what's going on. That is exactly what is going on. Lots of water, lots of movement, lots of manifestation. So, yeah, I would not worry. They don't need much of anything right now. A thank you. No, I mean, I would honestly just give them a thank you. Wow, I'm burning up. And that's pretty much it. I mean, they've got your back. They have got your back like guard dogs. When I kind of envision you, I see like pit bulls in front of you. God, yeah, I was up half the night writing. Oh. So manifestation, the Princess of Pentacles, that's coming to being. You're writing. The mischievousness. Is that coming out in your writing yet? I like that. Adding some black pepper, sage, and rosemary. I love food. I love food too. I gotta calm it down. Big time. But yeah, I would not worry. They are actually helping for the better. A lot. I don't know if they're trying to open somebody's eyes more so than they are trying to just protect you, because they're like, I don't even want to compare them to anything like sentient beings. They're like dogs. They know something's wrong with whoever. Yeah, she's finding out that she is the lust proxy of Queen Lineor. I love it. But yeah, I wouldn't worry. I would just kind of sit back, let this manifest, let whatever, you know, what's in you, you're writing, let that manifest to the Princess of Pentacles, and let them do the rest. Because they're very much helping. They're in your favor, big time. Big time. They see the injustices, sorry. So yes, they see the injustices and they don't like that. So they try to correct that. I don't know why they like to do that, but they do that. So, what do you think about that? I mean, they're everywhere. They're with you. They're just not that active. But then again, they are active. So, but I see like pit bulls when I picture you, and then I see the fairies. It's like your frontline workers, and then they're pit bulls. So, that's the kind of mentality that they have right now. That's the kind of energy. That's the kind of snappiness that they would have. A lot of text about me second guessing myself. I did read that. I did. But no, you have every right. You have every right to feel the way that you're feeling and to want, you know, something from it or just nothing. So yeah, you have every single right. And it's not, you know, it's not you being self, you know, pitying, and no. I don't think that. I don't believe that about you. Hello, Venus. Love that name. Is that your real name? Please tell me it is. I love that. But yeah, Shay, they are they're helping a lot, and I kind of think you totally get what I'm hinting at. I hope. I really honestly think you do, though. It's your mom's name, or your mom named you? I love that name. Venus is amazing. Venus is, yes, very powerful. Very powerful planet, very powerful energy. I love the aroma of herbs. It's gorgeous. Malat. Aww. So, my Shay, how do we feel about that? They are working. They are going to work for you. So I would not, yeah, just a simple thank you. Milat? Cheers to Venus. I like what the fairy folk are doing. They are incredible. They are very incredible beings. Alright. Okay, just a general and whatever you can pick up so I can get a better understanding of what's going on. Okay. Good shuffles. I mean, Okay, Mosheri, tell me when to stop. Okay. Two of Cups. Okay, well, it does represent love, so that's a lot of love going on. What is anything happening there, right now? Have you guys talked? I don't know what's going on. I'm confused. So it's like the Two of Cups is, is two people coming back together. So in your case, it could be two people coming back together, but for what? If it's what you said it was. The Lovers. Okay, that's really, really weird. So we have both cards, the Lovers. The Two of Cups will complement. I mean, literally, the Two of Cups is just... these two characters are modernized in this card. So it's like, here is the original, and then here is a lighter version. Like a more modernized version. So I would definitely say that something definitely is happening. I don't know if they're trying to get you two back together, but I do kind of feel like that there is something going on within that realm of thought and thinking, that kind of mentality. Do you feel like it's going to get better? Like if it's going to be a loveless, sexless relationship? Marriage? Because, I mean, the Lovers is, everything magical and good that should come out of that. Out of a relationship. The love making, da-da-da-da-da, etc., etc. That is what should be in a healthy marriage. You guys are married. So the Two of Cups, though, I mean, I'm kind of confused. I don't know that is what we have now. Yeah, that's what you said, but I don't... Hello, Monica. So the Queen of Wands. So there's a lot of energy. A lot of energy being poured into that, wanting to have that perfect, good relationship. Again, hi, Raul. So there's a lot of energy being put into wanting a relationship that, you make love and the partner, everybody cares for one another. The love is given back, and that is what is pushing, literally pushing towards your situation, your problem, this problem. So, we create problems. It's very problematic. It can be fixed. So I do feel like a lot of talking, I mean intimate talking, and you even said that doesn't even help. So I do kind of connect this with the fairy folk again, because the Lovers card is like the ecological card of nature. So whatever the fairies are doing for you, they are definitely popping up in this reading again, and they are trying to get things back to normal. Well, they're trying to get you guys back together, but they're also trying to instill bits of those virtues of a real traditional relationship back in there, like the lovemaking, the romance, you just waking up and that stuff. So they're trying to add elements, like a dash of this, a dash of love, a dash of lovemaking, a dash of spontaneous lovemaking, a dash of wild lovemaking. I swear to God, it felt like, I don't know. It felt like a little kid, or a couple little kids just walked by me. But yeah, the Queen of Wands, I don't want to either. That's what I think. That's what I think of your God. Yeah. That's exactly what I think of your God, and that's exactly where you can go. So that's what that is literally what is going on, my Shay. I don't understand it. Go away. Go do something productive for your church. Or your church's community, or whatever. Thank you, my Lisa. I was going to go on with that for a long time, too. But I don't want to put all that, negative energy out there. So, yeah. I mean, literally, that is what they're trying to do. They're trying to throw these different elements of what they see a perfect relationship as into your relationship. So they are magically working. They are harmoniously working together collectively as a hive. So literally I picture it like a giant beehive attacking what's his name and just gently lifting you up and keeping you safe. So you're being guarded. But I don't know if they're guarding him. I honestly don't think that they care what happened to him. They do care because you care. But then again, they have their own agenda as well. So they could actually be trying to torment him, trying to make him go crazy, because what is that? That is what they can do. And that's what they will do. But I like the Two of Cups and the Lovers, and I like that they're trying their best to put, literally, to me it looks like, all right, here's your relationship, here's the bowl, a cauldron. Here, I see all the fairy folk around it. Each of them are trying to put in compassion, love, sex, understanding, communication, that type of thing. Like, hey, let's go do something you want to do. What does Shay want to do right now? That's what they're trying to get across to him. And if they have to get radical about it and protest, they will. That is what they do. That is what radical fairy troops do. I really like that. That's really weird that those two cards popped up, especially the Lover's card. Sorry. It just started to come. That make more sense, my mon chéri? I think there's hope. I have a very strong sense of hope with all of these cards. I do. I just don't know how to, yeah, honestly, if that's what you really honestly want, your heart, if that's your heart's desire, then they are with you 100%. But if you have one single little doubt, they're going to know. So, I mean, they're going to help you either way, though. So, either way, they are here to help you, and that's what they're trying to do, is put a dash of, that romance back in. Straighten up. Here's a little dash of, you need to straighten up. Typical, typical stuff for a relationship, a marriage. Because I do believe that the fairy folk do take marriage very seriously. They see it as a holy thing. A different kind of holy than you would see it as, like a Christian would see it. First willing to stay. You feel that hope too, don't you? You feel like that is there, that it's in him to reciprocate or whatever, come back with you, to give back, to be that kind of husband. There's hope. I mean, oddly, I do. I feel it. I don't know why. I don't know how. But I do feel that hope. Huh. So how do you feel about that one? How do you feel about that one? That's actually really interesting, and I'm going to take a picture of them really quick, these cards, so we can discuss. I don't know about hope, but my stubbornness of the death till do you part. I completely get you. I completely get it. Oh, you text me. Hold on, I'm taking a picture. There we go. Oh my god. Okay. I will definitely send you those cards. So, do you have a little more hope? Do you feel a little better? Till the death till you, yeah, that's completely understandable. I mean, you obviously took your vows. I'm not homicidal. That was good. That was a little, I love that little bit of witticism put in there. Yeah, I understand that. I'm not either. Not right now. But, Shay, I'm not homicidal. Where did that come from? That's funny. Yeah, I do feel like things are going to be, there's hope for this whole situation. It can be saved. So just, I mean, I would honestly just go with what's going on and see what you can do to salvage it. And if it can't be salvaged, then I don't know. But I do feel like that they are definitely trying to help. I really think he needs to become very acquainted with the cast iron skillet. I do too. I honestly do too. I have a really nice sized cauldron too. About this big around, just kind of sitting down there. The lid is extremely heavy, and it might make a dent. It would make a dent. Even my little mini one, cast iron cauldron, you could borrow it. I will let you borrow it any day. So how is that, my love? Hopefully better. Hopefully better. It's just neat that they're really trying this hard to help you guys. It's nice. It's nice to know that you have, otherworldly help. It really is nice to know that. I love the cast iron skillet thing. That's great. Good. It is, I mean, even if, even if it takes a while, it's still, I guess people can change. I don't know. Okay, Wicked Witch. Ooh, I like this one. Good. Alright, hold on. Buka time. That's weird. Before I came on, I was talking to Buka. Very odd. That was a really good shuffle. That really excited me. One more good shuffle. Okay, that was weird. Okay, tell me when to stop my Wicked Witch. Gracias. Okay. Okay, my love, I love you. What is going on? Have a good nap. Nap for me, too. Okay. Four of Swords. Alright, so what is going on? Did you recently do a ritual for Buka? Any kind of ritual with him? Just kind of like, alright, so within traditional craft, witch. Have you done the Hoozle yet? The red meal? So this would tell me that, like sitting down and just trying to like figure out different philosophy and theology and just a lot of different information, channeling a lot of information that is just, being poured into you. I don't know if you're writing a book. I don't know if that's going to come about from Buka, but I do really honestly think that I don't know, a prayer of Buka book. That is what is coming to my mind, but it's just like he is downloading so much information into you, renewing you, getting you ready for this next season, Bukadu. That's when he starts to reign, which is now. Bukadu already started to reign, which you know. So that's very ritualistic looking. So ritual-wise, lately, Wicked Witch, what have you been doing? Communications with? I did some spirit writing earlier and created an Aries of seals that keep bringing me closer to you. Haha. So you're channeling Pluto, philosophy, or Jupiter, philosophy. Well, Buka, honestly. Lots of philosophy, lots of different new things. I just started meditating and my hand and pen took over. Yeah, that's Bukadu's energy big time. Do you feel a little bit darker? Like, not darker, but just more depth. Buka Glitter is very light. Well, the old one is very dark in himself. Okay, good. I like this. I like what is going on. I don't know because I know you also have a tan. Yeah, I kind of do too. So, do you do on Saturday? Do you do what traditional witches in Cornwall would do? The red meal, communion, basically with buka, to actually literally take in the flesh of buka and the blood of buka. Literally, it's not a Christian concept, guys. So don't think I'm talking about Catholicism because I am far from Catholicism right now. Other side of the world, literally. So that is literally what is going on. Tons of information, tons of uncovering. So I mean, literally everything is just going to become more intense with him for you. I mean, even more intense. The Nine of Wands, the energy is getting darker. The sexual energy. But I want to start. The sexual energy, you can definitely feel that with Bukadu. Big time with Bukadu when he starts to get darker. You become a little more darker, you become a little more mischievous, and you want to do more things. So I would definitely, yeah, take that energy and run with it. Store it too. Cord magic. I don't know if you've already done any kind of knot magic. I'm good. Are you working on your stang still? Because I do feel like that the stang should be moved, positioned to where it should be. Okay, yeah, Bukadu is definitely, yeah, I kind of want to be, but I can't, obviously. But yeah, I definitely think that with the Nine of Wands, though, the Bukadu's energy is very, very much so affecting you. It's affecting your central nervous system, so you're being transmitted all of this information. I mean, the sigils, the seals, or whatever you're doing. I love that idea. I really like that idea. But I do think that one little message from Buka would be to do the Saturday communion with him a lot, and I want to see where I can put it. Yeah, that's Bukadu energy right there. Yeah, you do have some Buka. Yes, please do. Show me your stang again, too. But okay, so the communion within Tradcraft, Oldcraft. Are you doing that? Have you done it? Which in Wicca, it's what? Bread and ale? Cakes and drink? For us, it's a horn cup and, yeah, whatever. Bread and once before, okay. That is the major thing that I do think that he is trying to relay is, hey, communion. The Wheel of Fortune. Coven I used to go to. Alright, Wheel of Fortune. Literally, just everything is changing for you. You're traversing the tree of life again. You're starting with Buka. He is taking you on a journey, and you are going to be on a spiritual journey, and you are going to continue to go up and up and up and up until you no longer have to incarnate again. So that's what that pretty much tells me. You are learning quite a bit in this lifetime. I don't know why reincarnation is coming up, but I do feel like that. You're literally being reborn in Setterwin's cauldron with Bukadu watching over you to create a new you so you don't have to incarnate again. I mean, I kind of have a feeling that you're a very old soul and you're tired of coming back over and over and over. And the Wheel of Fortune would tell me that you're about done reincarnating. But I mean, it's still everything. A new cycle, Samhain's coming, Allantide. But I do, yeah, definitely. Definitely like the Bukadu energy that is surrounding you. I can feel it, big time. Like big time. It is crazy. It is very crazy energy. But still, I still do the communion, that simple communion outside that connects you with Buka to make you even closer, to take one of your seals and maybe even like soak it inside the red wine or whatever ale or whatever kind of drink that you're going to do. You're going to transfer that seal, its properties and its energies into that contents. And then you have it even more stronger inside of you when you take that sip and then when you give it back to the earth, to Buka. Sorry. That was a lot. I just keep vomiting. Ew. But yeah, everything is just going to start changing now because fall and Bukadu. So it's his reign. It's his time to reign. I've been having a lot of strained. I have too. and feeling Buccaneer presence. The other day I was doing a basic tarot reading and I felt him standing just behind me. Could almost feel his hand on my shoulders. Yeah, that's how it's been with me too. Like literally, I'll be outside. You can't hear crap here because we're surrounded by corn and then pine trees. So literally between. You know what that means. So the hedge, the cornfield, the road, between. So we have a lot of betweens. And literally when I'm outside and I'm like weeding or whatever, it sounds like a cloven hoof walking. Or it just kind of came up to me. I'm like, and then there's these smells. Yes, children of the corn. Literally. The harvest is about to end. It's about to be the last harvest, and yes. Yes, it's like a hoof. One, not like doot 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 doot, but it's just one, just very distinct, like right beside you, and it's like. But then you get like a sense. I don't know. I get chills. They're really cool feeling chills. Like it's like a kind of a cool breeze around me, like throughout me, like I can feel myself breathing through my pores. That is when he is most likely to, the hoof is most likely to be felt for me. Arms head mounted high on my wall. When I'm doing words, like I'm gonna see his eyes come alive and it moves. Yeah. You are literally taking the mythologies and you are enfleshing them. You're bringing this all to life. It's freaky, but in a cool way. I love it. Yeah, I know. I know what you mean, and I love that too. Goats, he's been making himself known very much so with goats recently for me. I've been seeing a lot of goats. A ton. And old, horny, a lot. But literally what you're doing is you're putting this is the compass as well. Our compass in traditional craft. So what you're doing is you're putting your emphasis on the different mythologies, the mythos of the traditional craft system, and that is bringing them alive. You're enfleshing it. So you're literally tapping the bone for ancestral knowledge, from Buka wisdom, all of that. So I mean, you're traversing quite a bit. I mean, astral travel feels like. Are you astral traveling a lot too? Because it feels like that you're like. I actually have a Buka tattoo coming up. Oh my god, I am so jealous. I'm getting an ancestral tattoo as well. Jeez. I already have a ton of ancestral tattoos. One specifically on my heart. It's going to go up my back. Oh my god, please tell me that the horns are going to come up like right here. Like that. I mean, I've seen that on people before, and it's really, really, really sexy. Especially if it's Buka. Like, I have to take a nap, but I was wondering if there's something. I'm still touching my hair. Does it count as an assault? I punch him in my apartment. So it's gonna be a cauldron on my lower half of my back. Oh. You're lucky. You're lucky. Yeah. And the smoke that comes up begins to turn into Buka's beard. Oh my god. I love it. And forms into the Black Phillip. Oh. I'm jealous. I like it. Okay, yeah, we gotta meet up. It's that just did it. That just did it. Keep bringing that lore to life. Great view of it. I love it. And so how do you feel about this? I like what you're doing with the compass and fleshing the lore and bringing it all to life. But I still am hearing, do the communion. I don't do free readings, I'm sorry. It has, and it's pretty amazing. I love it. I absolutely love it. I think that's why I'm being so drawn to being outside so much lately. So it's pretty amazing. You need to message me. Ooh, I was just gonna say, do the communion with him. Let me know tonight. Send me a text and let me know how everything goes with him. He just called me pretty and just seen me devour a bloody steak. What's wrong with him? Ancestor works Saturday mornings, but I'll do something with him tonight. I do feel like that would be very, very important to do something with him tonight. I don't know why. I feel kind of like I'm drawn to do something as well. So, that's pretty interesting. It's actually really freaking interesting. I love what you've done. I love how you're bringing it to life. Crazy people. So, how do we feel about that? Wait. I kind of want to record the session. I love being recorded. I love being in front of a camera, so I don't know why. I just do. I love it. Record it. Do it. I wish I could record what I do, but I just don't. And I explain in my video that's coming up tonight why I don't. And you'll understand too. That's awesome. You are very inspiring. I'm very inspired to do something tonight with Buka. Oh, I love you. Move here. Damn it. We can get married. I'm dead serious too, I would. I was gonna take a nap, but I was wondering, is there something that my fairy family would like to do on Halloween? Ooh, that's a really good question. We'll move here. I'm getting like really pissed off. Move here. We'll get married on Halloween in the cemetery. Try it. See if you can. See if you can. Well, text me first and let me know when you're coming. So I can close my eyes, because that kind of burns. Joke on Facebook with Burns the dragon. I'm gonna travel the US soon. Well, you better. Damn it. You better like plant some roots somewhere close. Alright, mon chéri. That's a really good question about Halloween. Okay. Have fun, my love. And yeah, message me, text me later. Definitely. Okay, my Shay, tell me when to stop. Judgment. Okay, so judgment literally is the time, Samhain is the time that we meet again. So, that time is really thin, the veil is very thin. Spirits, all of them, ghost roads, corpse roads, whatever you want to call them, ley lines, fairy roads, fairy mounds, are very active during Samhain. So that is the best time to come in contact with them. That is the best time that they come out. So you can probably communicate with them very easily through your pendulum. If you have a Ouija, you could do that. You could try to channel them. I mean, literally anything that you want to do, because you are literally in between times on Samhain. The veil is that thin to where they are going to be able to just passively come and go whenever they want to. And it's not going to stop anything. The veil is always thinnest at Halloween, Samhain. So yeah, I would actually, I mean, anything you can think of to facilitate communications with them would be perfect. Leave a piece of paper out, ask them for messages, or just sit there with a pad and a paper and just think to yourself, and then talk to your fairies and write. Just start writing and see what comes out, see what creativity that they can impart in you and what you can actually channel from them, because that is like the best time, the best time. I would actually do a fairy offering. The one that I sent you, I snapped a picture of it with my phone and I sent it to you a while ago. I would actually do that too. So I would actually celebrate the fairies then, because it is the night of them. So, and that is the night that Diana rides to, or Hecate, the queen of the fairies. So, I mean, literally, you can do anything. Temperance. So, I mean, offerings of water. Going to a tree, going out in nature on Halloween, at nighttime, at midnight, the betwixt time. I would do that and make my fairy offering and see if you can actually see them at that time. Because I do feel like it's going to be very, very active. It's going to be a very good time for you. It's going to be a very good time for them. But yes, that is a very important time for all of them. All spirits. Good, bad, evil, negative, positive. All of them. So yeah. I mean, that's the time that you can really start to focus on the future with them and explain, okay, I want to do this. So how can you guys help me to achieve this? How can you guys help me to achieve this kind of balance? How can you guys help me to achieve, you know, a better relationship, a better marriage? So everything is tempered. You'll meet them again. So the 10 of Wands, that would be, all right, so all the heartache, everything that's going on right now, I do feel like it's going to end. I think it's going to end, and it's going to be a lot better. That keeps seeping into this. So yeah, I do feel like that they're going to impart something. They're going to do something for you. I'm getting really like excited here for you on Samhain, for whatever you do for them. So that is the time that I think that you will finally realize, or somebody else will finally realize, oh, I got to treat her like she's my wife. Oh my God. It's going to be a big time of awakening. A big time of awakening. So... but yeah, that's going to end. This craziness that's going on now, this mental confusion, this, like, you know, you said you feel sorry for yourself, which I don't think you're feeling sorry for yourself. This is all going to end. All of that bad, negative energy, gone. Gone. So it's got an expiration date. Carve with some small pumpkins for them. I think that would be the cutest thing. Anything that you can think of. Literal miniature, you know, anything. Perfect. Perfect for them. So basically, yes. Yeah, it is the time for, you know, the veil to be lifted. That and the winter solstice. I think the winter solstice is more powerful than Samhain. Honestly, I don't know why. It just is for me. But I do feel like that, yeah. Definitely on Samhain, a lot of is changing for you. A lot of change. What I have been wanting to do. I would do it. I would do it. See what happens. Go all out for them and see what happens, because it's going to be good. Those are some fucking amazing cards. Especially the Judgment card that pops up. I really like that, especially on Samhain. Especially on Samhain. So yeah, a lot that you can do with them on All Hallows Eve or on Samhain. So, but the tree, like going to the tree and leaving a fairy offering at a tree, that is the thing that sticks in my mind the most. So, kind of getting rid of the old year and ushering in the new year. That's what that's about. How do you feel about that one, Shay? That's really good. That's actually really, really good. I like that. Perfect. That is perfect. The perfect place to do a fairy offering. I would actually do it there. I would actually do that there. So yeah, you have a very good advantage right now. A very good one. Wow. Why am I burning up? So how do we feel about that one? Oh, that your dad playing? Aw. So see, he gave back to the earth, and the earth is going to give back. It's, you know, an energy exchange. So the fairy folk are going definitely to be quite active. They go on fairy raids, which is pretty much like a troop. Troops, they go around everything that happens on Samhain. I'm buried under my covers laying here listening to you. Aw. Aw, Shay. Poor thing. Good. Well, I'm excited to see what you do. I'm really excited to see what you do. That's going to be a powerful working. Whatever you do is going to be very powerful during that time. I'm more than I love that. That gives me some ideas too for Samhain, because I'm always doing the same thing, which is nothing. I don't really celebrate the Sabbats. Except for the autumn equinox, I did. Yes, sweets. Anything sweet. They love candy. They love it. They're the wee ones. Of course they do. So. But alright, guys. I gotta get out of here. I gotta do more yard work. Tired. Very tired. So, yes, Shay, text me later. Take your nap and rest. Rest, rest, rest. Miss Shay? No, it's my hair. I was like, something's touching me. My hair. Okay, guys, yeah. I gotta go. Blah. I will see you guys tomorrow for Sundays with Satan. And my Lisa, I will message you here soon. You are very welcome, my love. But yes, text me later. I love you guys. All of you. Everybody stay safe. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Whew, I'm tired. Docking.